Mike, I think the magic of Simple Labs and what you're doing with automation and technology is the distinguishing factor is the difference between like a proactive versus a reactive approach to business. And
Right.
being proactive, utilizing technology so that you have this wireless, contactless, continuous barrel aging monitor. I imagine I don't know anything about making bourbon or making wine or doing anything, gives you a significant advantage in allowing people to provide a more quality product. Give us a real life example or scenario of how that helps you do that versus what people used to do.
So I'd say the current method is wait till something goes wrong and then mitigate it, right? So the current example is wait till the patient has cancer and then start treating. Whereas we're saying wait till we get conditions that are likely going to cause that condition and give them the alert in a timely manner to where we don't have to use as much chemicals to mitigate it. We don't have to open the barrel up as much to get to that issue. And in a lot of cases, for instance, the biggest thing for them, tell them when the barrels are doing just fine and they don't have to pull them from 6 barrels up in a warehouse down. It takes them an hour just to pull the barrel that they want to get to because they're stacked so high in a warehouse. But I mean, I have winemakers giving me so many different scenarios where they're excited. Literally, I've had probably 30 different wineries and places that I've talked to, and every single one of them is like, when is this going to be on the market? We want to buy it. We want to be early testing. How do we become your best friend? We're having a party, invite me over, drink some wine, that kind of thing. So they're excited. I mean, there's no lack of buzz and excitement. I've had to actually contain the buzz at times because I'm pre-market. So I'm not on the market yet. I'm pre-revenue. But it's great to see. I think that in general, though, what you were getting at is, yeah, it's a lot of, again, setting up a scenario where we're letting them know before they get to a danger zone with something, to be able to take manners and be able to control that or decide what they want to do if they want to do anything. But at least let them know, hey, you set a tolerance range of this on SO2 or whatever it is, and now you've dropped below that. Here's an alert. It's on your phone. It goes to anywhere in the world you're going to get it. As opposed to there's a barrel back in Napa that's worth $50,000 worth of wine in it, and you don't know what's going on inside that barrel for about a year, at a time. That ain't good.
You've worked with some of the biggest brands in the world, Caterpillar, Pampered Chef, Deloitte, and Deloitte encompasses multiple big brands as well. And of course, Nike, who I've worked with for a very long time. And you've worked within the context of UX, UI, visual, and branding design to that. What is the number one lesson that you took from working with big companies that cannot move quickly that you saw from working with them that, gosh, if we could do this here, they would see such exponential value, and now you're using it at Cogni?
I think it's recognizing just the wealth of opportunities and the gaps that are out there in big companies. Big companies move slow. Big companies move no matter what they are. Like you see the brand and you see the outside and you see the marketing, you're like, geez, this is the most amazing company. Like Nike's the most amazing company on the planet. My gosh, how could they ever have anything going wrong? And then you get inside and you work at it. There's not things going wrong. But as a UX designer, you see opportunities to improve. You see people and the experiences they're going through, even at a management level, even at a higher level. And you can see either they'll vocalize it and say, gee, I wish I had something, or you'll see it. You'll see the gaps. And it's a matter of, can I visualize something that's better for them? And it's a lot of listening to people. It's a lot of listening and understanding them.